Back out to Perry for three. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again. Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post. Quick player, Whalers shot. Save! Paul Allen! Face 2-1. Puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyce! Front. Gotta score! Pekarczyk was able to lift it up above LaBelle. Third dribble. Pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot saved. Griffin Starr. Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in! Streaks ahead, shot, score! Just like that, baby! That's what I'm talking about!
Shine through the morning. Take both feet now and jump right in. Go, take hold of the moment. Keep it up till the night rolls in. Till the night rolls in. Got me believing that I can seize the day.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Nantucket Sports Connections presentation of Nantucket Whalers Athletics. I am Chris Morris, your voice of Whaler sports here in the NSC. I've got Sean Davis on the camera, will be your eyes on the field this afternoon. And of course, my partner in crime, the coach, Hammy Hurd, up here in the booth. Thanks for joining us again from Vito Capizzo Stadium. We have entered the postseason for the girls lacrosse team. We watched the boys take care of business with a shutout 16-0 win yesterday. Your Cape and Islands League champion Nantucket Whalers host the South Hadley Tigers in the opening round of the girls lacrosse Division IV state tournament. The Whalers enter the tournament as the 4 seed for the second year in a row, finishing up a phenomenal regular season, 17-3. They're riding a 6-game winning streak into the playoffs. As that 4 seed, they will play right here at Vito Capizzo Stadium through the first 3 rounds as long as they continue to win. And nothing really has been easy for this team, although they make it look easy on the field. They began the season on the road for the first 9 games, including a couple of very good opponents. They went 7-2 through that extended road trip, and more importantly, grew as a team. That chemistry came together very quickly, and they also began to understand their potential as not only just a talented team, but one that could compete against the best in the state, no matter the division. They are absolutely loaded with offensive talent. They've scored over 300 goals as a team, a league best and one of the best in the state. Junior attacker Bailey Lower continues to write her own history book here at Nantucket High School. She sits on 99 goals for the year and has already surpassed the 200 goal mark and 300 point mark for her career. All came this season earlier, but her growth as a facilitator of the offense has really made the Whalers a state title contender and has earned her a 2nd consecutive MVP honor in the Cape and Islands League. So in addition to those 99 goals, real quickly, 77 assists. Unbelievable talent and phenomenal scoring ability. Junior Emerson Pekarczyk also has a stellar season going, and she may well pass 100 goals scored today. She comes in with 93 goals and just creates havoc in her individual breakdowns of defenses, taking on 2, 3, 4 defenders. Unbelievable stuff. Cindy Moshkrop has 69 goals to complete the Whalers' 3-headed offensive monster. A complete team because they defend the entire field as well, with sophomores Mason Lower and Maddie Lombardi leading a defensive unit, along with Maya Johnson, Lana Brissett. They have just been swarming around the ball in front of Claire Mizzarelli in net. And Mizzarelli has been a difference maker indeed. She will have to continue her excellence in net for the Whalers to advance today, and another couple of rounds here to get into that Final Four appearance and potentially a state championship. Whalers have won 13 of the last 14 games, outscoring its opponents 238-96, and have captured Jamie Lower's 2nd consecutive league championship as they are primed and ready for another run at the D4 state title. We're going to take a break here and come up with the lineups, say hello to Hammy Hurd, and we'll get you going with the opening draw here in just a moment on the NSC.
Back out to Perry for 3. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again. Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post. The clear Whalers shot. Save! Paul Allen! Base 2-1. Puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyce! Front. Gonna score!
Number 7, Raquel Losti. Number 22, Mia Bulio. Number 11, Ava Asselin. Number 6, Jordan Ballant. Number 10, Margaret Watkins. Number 15, Madeline McCardle. Number 9, Rachel Yarba. Number 12, Caitlin Dean. Number 14, Sienna Gurick. Number 18, Emmeline Pelagian. And in goal, 00, Evelyn Gingras. And now for your starting lineup for your Nantucket Whalers. Attacker number 5, Evie Stahl. Attacker number 20, Sydney Moscroft. Attacker number 12, Suze Paraner. Attacker number 19, Dylan Damien. Midfielder number 25, Mason Lower. One of the co-captains, the MVP of the league, number 17, Bailey Lower. Another co-captain at midfield, number 11, Emerson Pekarczyk. In defense, number 26, Samantha Zadroga. Another defender, number 21, Brooke Damien. Other defender, number 33, Maddie Lombardi. And our final defense person, Maya Johnson, number 31. And in goal, number 44, Claire Mazzarelli. The officials for today's game are Kevin Cody and Eric Lee. Our great nation has persevered through the leadership and sacrifices of men and women who have served or are currently serving in our armed forces. We invite both veterans and current military personnel to stand. And we thank you for your service to our country. And at this time, if we could please all rise, remove our hats for the playing of our national anthem. Want to welcome you back to Vito Capizzo Stadium. Getting ready here for the opening draw. Hammy, real quickly, what do you got for us today?
Don't get injured is the most important
Check.
rule of the day. Big time against, save yourself for the teams ahead. And actually, you know what? Really work on your riding. Just watching that Northwestern game, watching how hard those girls rode the other team after they turned their ball over was just so impressive. And it's going to be a key to getting all the way. It really is.
Yeah, so the South Hadley team coming off a Pioneer Valley Conference Western Mass Championship. So they've already accomplished a lot, coming in here with a little bit of confidence, but they have got their hands full here this afternoon with a loaded Nantucket team. As you see, Bailey Lower at midfield, and we are underway here. Division 4, round of 32. Whalers control the opening draw and are off and running here. That's Dylan Damian around the back of the net.
Working it around.
And getting a feel of the defense here. A couple of cuts through and play gets called out here. Lower with a screen. Pekarchik runs through, and that'll be an illegal screen there by Mason Lower, a little aggressive. But you could see that play developing. Pekarchik was on the run looking to fire. Well, let's see if the Tigers can get a clear here. Always
great riding.
An adventure.
Nice clear, too, by South Hadley.
So the Tigers take their first possession here. Oh, nice pass. Shot.
Good shot.
Through. Oh, Nantucket's back there, but
They got
not
caught
in
there.
time.
That was a
Good
nice
shot.
feed.
Nice catch, though, in some traffic.
Definitely.
Number 10, Margaret Wilkins, just a sophomore at the top of the zone. And here's number 7. Little give and go, loose ball.
Here we go. Go get this.
Sam Zadroga able to get to it.
Great.
Looking for some help. She gets it. Back to Moscrop. Or back to Mizzarelli, I should say. Off the stick. And a turnover. A rare turnover by Maddie Lombardi.
South Hadley with a tough ride.
Oh, and that's going to be a free run from the 8, probably. A little too aggressive, so clock stops at 22:33. Not a run from the 8. It'll just be a... Oh, yep, she will get a run. So this is number 22, Mia Bolio. First test for Claire Mizzarelli here coming in the playoffs. Shot. And that did not score, didn't go over the line. Wow.
That was close.
Looked like it was
very,
right
very
on
close.
the line. Here's Lower on the run,
It
though.
was very close.
Got Pekarchik in the middle.
Here the wheels go.
But Lower is just rolling through it. Here's a shot that goes
Get
wide.
back.
A rare miss by
Okay.
Moscrop on the goal step, and she went down. Yeah, a bit of nerves here maybe for the Whalers here in the first opening moments here. 21:35 left here in the first half. Again, 2 25-minute halves, a little different than yesterday's quarters for the boys.
Nice.
Lower gets it,
Look,
over the shoulder shot.
Good look, though. Who gets it? No way.
Unable to get there, the goalie.
You got to get a person back on those shots.
Evelyn Gingras able to get there. And that is a bad pass. Whalers get it. It'll be Brooke Damien to put it in here. Inside to Moskrop. She is hounded, so good defense. That's a hit to the head. Jars it loose. I mean, that's the way you got to play this Whalers team, but the thing that you can ill afford is if you get beat. Leaves a lot of room for some stars, and not sure what the call was there, but that'll be another turnover for South Hadley.
Called the charge.
Good run by number 9. That's Rachel Yabra, just a junior, and that will be a turnover.
So Hadley is scrappy. They are staying very, very close to their opponents today.
Yeah, nice pass to Mason Lower. She's on the run.
Great, great.
Had Bailey Lower, but unable to get to her. Double teamed, and she'll get rid of it to Brooke Damien.
Great stick handling by
Or
Mason.
Dylan Damien, excuse me.
Nice lefty.
You guys have to move off ball.
Right here. Let's go, Bailey. Oh, she loses it.
Ball down. Nice save.
Nice save by Mason. Yep.
Make sure they got a person back.
Bailey looking for some room on the left-handed shot. Couple of Whalers back there. Didn't go out, so tough spot to pick it up.
Yeah, they're going to call that. There you go. Go. Okay, find the open person now. You've got
Nice
great.
screen. Moskrop looking to roll. Loses it.
What do we got?
And an early timeout here from Coach Lower, just looking to settle things down. We still have no score, 18-19 to go. And South Hadley has held their own here so far in the first few moments. Again, a lot of lacrosse left here. I got a hunch this is just calm the nerves down here.
But South Hadley looks really good right now. They're staying right on top of them, pressuring them on both sides of the field. Their rides are tough. And then playing defense, they're right against, it's this game is, I remember talking about with Jamie, it's, there's so much subjectiveness by
To the
the
fouls,
officials
yeah.
that they're taking it right up to the limit, about what the referee's going to call. And
Their defensive strategy is reminding me of Sandwich, how they came in here and were right in the face of the girls, not intimidated by the talent and not, worried about getting beat on the individual play. And
Nantucket's getting the shots off. Bailey got to get that on cage, but it's great that they've got somebody back on those last two. That it's just another opportunity. So take those shots.
And we will have to look at the video replay. I can't believe it's not 1-0 Hadley here already.
Yeah,
that looked like it rolled right, at least on the line, if not over the line.
That's a go to the videotape.
So Nantucket really fortunate that there's still 0-0 at this point.
Stick checks being done. Nantucket's going to get the ball again.
So Nantucket will put it in here. Again, no score early on. Still 18 minutes, 19 seconds left in the first half. This is the round of 32 game between the visiting South Hadley Tigers and Whalers. Coming off a second consecutive league championship. They were in a different alignment last year. So they were Lighthouse League champions last year, Atlantic this year. Lower, over the shoulder, scores. That's what we're talking about.
Strong.
That
So
should be the
strong.
first of many.
The elevated, the lifting of the body to
Impressive.
fire that off is so awesome. It's Notre Dame has got a player, the guys, and they call it, he does a question mark dodge, but he calls it an exclamation because when he spins back around, he jumps up like Bailey did. And it just adds so much power to the shot. It's so great.
It's like the Derek Jeter throw from shortstop.
That's it.
You know, that same sort of motion anyways. So it'll be lower right again on the draw here to keep things rolling for Nantucket. And she'll grab it on the bounce. Nice bounce off the ground there, and she is hard to stop at this point. Score again, same shot. 2 unassisted goals by Bailey Lower in a matter of 24 seconds. And I'm just going to go ahead and say that was an excellent timeout. Phenomenal use of a timeout.
Coach knows best.
Right?
And it's tough, dude. The South Hadley goalie looks like she's in 9th or 10th grade.
She's actually a junior, but she's small in stature.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
She's
again, very easily to get rattled by this offense because they come at you from all angles, and it's not just Bailey.
White ball, there, we'll take it. Go.
Hadley was in the circle a little earlier. It looked like Pekarchik was a step in. But it'll be Bailey Lower to trot it into the offensive end. She makes another move, has some work, and another
make sure you got
jump
somebody
shot
back.
there.
See, they need to play a little further back, knowing that Bailey's going to take that shot.
Yeah.
Just in case. It's when they get the better, when they get a great goalie in there who's going to take off.
Yeah.
That's a possession.
Again, we can wildly speculate because Manchester Essex is the team with that good goalie. I was talking to Coach Paul Cronin. And another turnover caused there by the Hadley defense. So despite scoring, giving up 2 goals.
Let's see a good ride.
They are causing turnovers and gaining possessions. Oh, nice play by Mason Lower there to get the stick on.
Stay with it. At least they're pressuring. That's so great.
It's Raquel Losty again got a stick on it. But a good catch, good pass. Mason Lower on defense. She's beaten, but Pekarchik is there. Pass goes into the middle, and that will be scooped up, but a whistle. Oh. Again, I did not see anything, but
I think she got a little. I didn't.
So that's number 11.
We were facing away from
Ava.
So she was facing away from
Hazelin
us.
with the run from the 8. She passes,
and
Miserelli gets that big net up.
Go. Wheels.
Maddie Lombardi running through 3 defenders. Slows up, and a tough pass, but Bailey Lower snags it.
Grab by Bailey. Yes.
My goodness. Just watch and enjoy. Because that is spectacular lacrosse right there. That is next level stuff from Bailey Lower.
That grab to start it all. Wow, that is impressive.
15:53 to go.
Holy crap.
Wow. And again, we talked about
acceleration. That's great.
And the finish. I mean, just spectacular.
Really. It's just.
So it's 3-0 Bailey Lower.
That's a good way to put it. No, but you know what? But just that they're so cohesive as a team, and it's just great that Bailey's got that ability to grab a ball like that Maddie was clearing beautifully.
And again, Miserelli wise to get the stick up, and again, not going to beat Bailey to the ball. Oh, she just overruns it. Jordan Balint, missed pass. Oh, nicely
Great
done.
Defense.
And again, Bailey Lower. Oh, loses it.
Go get it. Come on. Go get it. Go get it. Yes.
And Dylan Damian scoops it up.
Dylan.
So I'll get it set up. 15-20 and counting here in the first half. Whalers up 3-0. After getting stymied in the first few possessions, A quick timeout, got the girls settled down, and Bailey Lower has taken over with 3 straight goals. Here's Moskrop on the rush.
Great.
Oh, nice catch by Pekarczyk. Unable to get a shot
Great
off.
lefty.
And Hadley causes another turnover. Moskrop will have to go behind. Zeus Paraner causes the turnover. Here's
Love
Moskrop.
it. Come on. That's.
Got to be something.
I never heard a whistle.
It was a late whistle, but nonetheless, Moskrop will get the run from the 8 after getting knocked off track. So here's another opportunity for Nantucket to extend the lead to 4. Already up 3-0 behind Bailey Lower's 3 goals. Moskrop, low shot, scores!
She earned that. She's playing hard.
So Sydney Moskrop gives the Whalers a 4-0 lead here. Still plenty of time left here in the first half, just over 14 minutes, 14:04 officially. All these goals have been unassisted. Sydney's from the 8 and 3 individual efforts by Bailey Lower.
So does Maddie's count as an assist?
I don't know. That is a
I
good
hope so.
question. Because again, it's like in basketball, you get a couple of steps, but I don't know if you get from midfield.
Maybe you do. With that
Maybe.
grab especially. Oh my God, that was so, definitely replay material on that one. That was a great.
Fair enough. So Bailey Lower on the draw. Flipping it back.
There you go. 2 hands, great.
And Mason's got it. Oh, nice reach, but too much there.
Swipes.
Yeah, good
It is.
swipe, man.
But it's just
Annoying, to say the least. Nice opposite hand by Mason Lower.
Great job. That's what I'm talking about. That's all you need to do with your offhand. Just get yourself out of trouble. And the girls are all showing that they'll do it.
There's Bailey with the opposite hand. She makes a low
Good
shot.
work, though. Hustle.
Oh boy. Lower, once again, opposite hand. 4 defenders against her, and she draws the whistle. I mean, she draws some attention, ain't no doubt about that. And again, this could set things up here for later on in the game when she can become more of a facilitator, but she is aggressive, looking for shots early and often. And here's another one that whizzes by. Nice play by the defense behind the net to save it. And that's got to be a push. As Moskrop once again goes flying. Down to 12 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the first half. Whalers up 4-0 against a very game Tigers team. Again, the Whalers had their way last year against this squad, but a much different look. New coach, Danielle Mealy, and her sister actually as assistant. So the Mealy sisters have turned this program in the right direction. Improving, nice catch. Improving on their playoff team from last year. And for the first time in school history, actually won that Western Mass championship, taking down a higher-ranked Belchertown team.
Great.
Also in the tournament. Here's Lower again! A little hop, skip, jump, and score
Through the 5
for Bailey Lower.
I mean, honestly, when it really comes down to it, it's just a matter of them.
Mason get the assist on that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. It was awesome.
So I love
feed.
saying it, that lower-to-lower connection.
This goalie just looks a little inexperienced, and just getting the ball in cage is the most important thing, I think, today.
Yeah.
It's she doesn't have the quickness that Claire has from what she's shown so far.
Well, it has been a grinder of a first half for the Whalers, no doubt about it. Hadley has come to play. 11:45 left here in the first half. Whalers do hold a 5-0 lead, but they have earned it. And here's Lower on the run again. A little hesitation move. Weaving through defenders. Moskop, shot, score! Lower with the facilitation and the assist. Quick shot by Moskop for her second goal of the game, and it is quickly 6-0. Still 11:29 to play. So we played 7 minutes without a goal, and boom, the Whalers have exploded for 6 in 6 minutes.
Getting the ball in cage.
And a rare draw control loss by
Hadley gets
Nantucket
the
there.
ball, and they're an opportunity for offense for them. Nice defense.
Margaret Watkins trying,
good
and
save.
that will be a whistle. Free run. And lost, but a whistle will draw. Or a whistle blown, and this will be a run
Where's it
from
gonna
the
be?
eights. So another test for Claire Miserelli in net. Tigers down 6-0. Desperately need something here. Oh, great. Oh, man. Looked like she got it.
Give it another one.
Another run from the eights. So
Someone jump on my head.
looked like Bailey got in there. So it'll be Lombardi and Mason. They beat both of her. Oh,
Nice
it hits the
save
post there. Maybe her stick.
I think it was the shaft.
Over pass there. Double team, but no call. Finally a whistle. And that should be, yep, Hadley's
I like the
possession.
I like the grabbing of the ball. That's good stuff.
Double team, nicely done by Moskrop.
Ball
and there's
down,
a
ball
whiff.
down, ball down.
Oh, looked like a push, another
Jeez,
push.
that's a little bit of a
too.
flop. That's a little bit of a flop.
But the Tigers take
He's getting
possession.
frustrated.
You talked about riding, man. They are riding hard in that
Right.
midfield.
This is some physical lacrosse.
So it's definitely been a physical game despite the rules that the girls' game has. Backing up, tipped and intercepted.
Go lefty. Go lefty. Look at her. She
Moskov.
gets stick in her left hand, protecting it.
On the run, she is
Great
outnumbered
job.
by defenders. Oh, loses it. Gets hit in the head and pushed down. So again, the physicality here from these Tigers has been palpable, and it's not been as easy as some of the other games we've seen. Even they're more aggressive than Sandwich here, in my opinion, despite the score. Oh, we've got a yellow card, the first yellow card of the afternoon. That's against number 6, Jordan Ballant. So again, as a team, you can only get 3 before you have 2, and then you have to sit a person, and then individually, if you get 2 yellow cards, you are out of the game. So that is one of their key midfielders, a starter for the Tigers. So 2 minutes, and that is hard time. That does not
Release.
go away when, if and when a goal is scored. Again, good defense. There's a wide open person,
Lefty.
Moskrop.
Love it.
Opposite hand for you, coach. What do you say, buddy?
Making my day.
Another
Love that.
assist for Mason
That was
Lower and a hat
awesome.
trick already for Sydney Moskrop. Lower's got 4
Love that.
to account for the 7 goals
That
already
was-
scored
that
here.
was honestly one of the nicest goals I've seen all year in some ways. Playing around the cage, so
Yeah.
smart, getting right on that edge, having the stick in the correct hand. Bang, back of the net. Great placement.
So it only took them 18 seconds of that penalty time to score their first goal of the player up. And this is the big difference. Oh, great job by Pekarczyk. Right up to lower.
By Bailey.
Spinning. Shot.
Who's in the ground?
Wow. Come on. The arsenal is on display.
The burst is just
And another
so-
timeout called by the Tigers.
It's almost like she tilts the field with her speed.
Right?
Oh, it just...
It's impossible to completely defend. You just have to deter it.
But see, at this level, when you get to the higher levels, there's going to be other people who are as fast as
Sure.
she is. But
She is by far the fastest person on the
it's just
field
that
right now.
explosion running from the midfield on that beautiful grab, running all the way down there. She was just accelerating the entire way.
Yeah. With the ball in the hand and avoiding defenders. Sounds easy, but most certainly
the
is
acceleration
not.
is just so awesome.
Unbelievable stuff. So the Whalers are now in control here, just like that. Again, about 10 minutes ago of game time, we were talking, this could be a game here, and now all of a sudden it is near running time already, which again, no mercy.
Going back to the axiom when we first started, it's still the most important thing of the day is don't get injured.
I'm going to knock
against
on some
this
wood
physical
again.
team too.
Yeah. I guarantee there's going to be no let-up.
Start playing with some keep away.
Yeah, despite the score, I guarantee there's going to be no let-up by the Tigers.
This is a physical game.
And they will not rest on their laurels just because, this is, in their school's history, this is their best team. Not just qualifying for that Western Mass tournament, but winning it for the first time ever. So they are as decorated a Tigers team as there will be, as there has been. So
they drove a long way to get here too. They didn't come here to lose.
I mean, it had to be about a 5-hour trip, all said and done. And then 5 hours back home. It's going to be a long ride if the score continues to be as lopsided as it is right now. But you're right, as Mizzarelli has deterred a couple of shots already and gotten a couple of saves. Gingras hasn't touched one.
Yeah, she's got to get a save. She's got to show that she can save the ball.
Whether it's in her head or just physically, she can't see it as well.
The goalie position is the toughest position to fill.
Period.
Yeah. In
any sport that has a goalie.
That's
it's
it.
the toughest
That's
one
exactly
to fill.
it. It's so hard. And that's why when you find great goalies, this kid who won the Notre Dame goalie for the men,
that dude was
Steve Entenmann, I think his name is.
Unbelievable.
I forget his first name. His last name is Entenmann, and he was just out of his mind. So incredible. He won that game for them.
Yeah. There's Yabra, hounded by Bailey Lower. Goal scored, but
no goal.
They're going to wave it off. They're going to wave it off as Coach Lower was yelling multiple
pointing it
times.
out all the way. Very.
So a huge call and great awareness. So that will be a turnover in lieu of a goal.
Good to know the rules.
Oh, missed pass there. That is a rare mistake on the clear. Still lots of time left. 7:47 to play here. Whalers up 8-0. Oh,
Yeah, they're going to give that to him.
looked like the offensive player ran right into her.
No, it's that subjectiveness of this game.
Oh, nice catch. To double team. And just running in, that's a charge.
That's got to be a charge. Yes, there you go.
A little frustration foul there for sure. And look at Maddie Lombardi.
Great
Up
feed.
quickly to Moskrow.
So awesome how Sydney protects the ball. Cherishing the ball. It's a great way to describe what you need to do to hold on to it. That's it.
You guys are even.
And
Great look.
this is it. Emerson
Look at that.
Pekarczyk doing what I said she does best, weaving
great.
individually through the defense.
So athletic.
And somehow
still-
keeps possession too. Like,
And
keeps that ball just right next to her face as she
she's
weaves
going righty
through.
and lefty.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
this team will show that they'll do the difficult things to do what it takes to score.
So down to 6:20 left here in the first half. Whalers have exploded for 8 goals. Moskrop on the sprint, gets a push,
Gets a shot.
and that should be a run from the 8. Tough angle here on the,
Yeah,
on the corner
that
here,
just
but
seems to me that's like going to penalize the person.
yeah.
They get
But this could be a set
this
up
is
here.
where
I can see Bailey right in the middle. Oh, it's Pekarczyk on the cross. Beautiful pass. And Emerson Pekarczyk hammers it home. So she's got a goal and assist. And again, we are on 100 goal watch for Emerson Pekarczyk. She's going to have a
Great
have
feed
a
by
special
Sydney.
second half. That she's up to 94 goals on the season. And Bailey Lower has already surpassed the 100 goal mark with her first goal of the game. That was her 100th on the season. So congratulations to her. Again, the history books just keep rewriting themselves as Bailey Lower goes through numbers. It is unbelievable. But another incredible season for her. Again, her game has grown exponentially
Every single one
this
of
year,
them, you know.
which is hard to believe.
Sydney is playing fantastic today in protecting that ball.
Again, how many defense? That's a triple
Everybody,
team.
you got Mason doing like there's
Somebody's
just
got to
so
be able.
many
Here's Mason
talented-
Lower. Moskrop's open. Got her. Score. Mason Lower to Sydney Moskrop. It's a thing of beauty.
So many talented players on this team working together. It really is fun to watch. And I bet you they're having fun, more fun than we are.
I don't know. Maybe not.
No, they definitely are. That is fun, what they're doing out there.
And the 10th goal unanswered here.
Now, the question is there mercy in the playoffs for the girls?
I don't think so. I don't think
Does the
there
clock
is.
stop?
No, that clock is going.
Oh, there is mercy.
So the clock will run now that the Whalers have a 10-0 lead, or a 10-goal lead, and as long as they can,
A little different than the boys, where there's no mercy.
right.
Watch your back, watch your back, watch your back.
Yep, a little too aggressive, but didn't matter.
That's
Mason
great.
Lower just kept rolling. Got to mention that as we did through the winter, Jamie Lower and I have a little podcast. If you haven't heard it, jump on Spotify or on the NCTV website. Had a great sit down with the ladies Lower. I had Mason, Bailey, and Jamie as an interviewee, not an interviewer. So it was a lot of fun. We're going to post that up. Bailey gets dumped, no call. Again, the physicality. Let's hope she doesn't get too aggressive here on defense. And she did. That's the one thing. Last year we saw a lot of that, the
Yeah,
retaliation.
but they have not.
Not
I'd
so
say
much
that was
this year. That's over the
that was
head.
very
ball
light.
down.
Retaliation.
Nice recovery by Raquel Losty. Hounded, and here's Yarba. Misplays it, but gets it back. Good D by Maya Johnson. Lower almost gets a stick in there, and it,
Now who exactly? Now how can that? They both of the Nantucket girls are just standing there. She ran through the middle of them. I don't understand how that is not Nantucket ball. Go, 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 Wheels.
oh, tough pass.
Yeah. Gotta guard the
Should have
ball
just
a
kept
little
it.
better. Just a little bit better. There's
They give it to the Tigers, and they are on the run here. Down 10-0. We're under 3 minutes to play. First half. Oh, great defense.
Yes.
Maddie Lombardi with some thievery. Oh, nice hesitation. Gets it over to Moskrop, who gets dumped.
She is playing so hard today.
So Sydney will put it in here.
She's getting the old Madden Award today.
Right? A Tommy point. Little Celtics, Tommy Heinsohn. And here's Bailey Lower facing a double team. Doesn't matter. She hangs on to it. Gets through both of them, and finally a whistle. I like this game. This is at least the physicality of this game will get them ready for playoffs. Like this is playoff lacrosse here.
Yeah, it's true.
Low shot goes wide, and Evie Stahl back there wisely. So under 2 minutes here, 1:54. Here's Moskrop with some room. Left-handed shot, scores up top. So Evie Stahl gets the assist. And that's 5 for Moskrop, 5 for Lower to lead the way. It's 11-0. Just too much offense. Too much offense. So at the half, we'll chat about our game tomorrow because the boys took care of business yesterday in very convincing fashion. Jeremy Jenkinson recording his first shutout as a Whaler in the playoffs. Shut out the Vineyard in the regular season. So don't go far at halftime as we'll have... Yeah, that's a little too much. Good try, though. Good try.
Once she builds up some momentum, nothing stops her.
Bailey.
There's a rope. There's a rope.
Yeah. Mason Lower. Down to under a minute to play here in the first half. It was a 0-0 score with 18 minutes to go, and the Whalers have pulled away since then. Bailey Lower scored 3 times in a matter of a couple of minutes. And she and Moskrop. Here's Emerson Pekarczyk. Oh, misses the net somehow. Again, weaving her way through multiple defenders.
She's such a great dodger.
Down to 10 seconds. Moskrop scores again, one-on-one. 6 goals by Sydney Moskrop. And that'll do it for the first half as the Whalers cap it off with a goal with under 10 seconds to go. We'll take a quick break here on the NSC, come back and chat it up a little bit. The Whalers up 12-0 at the half in the round of 32 game here at Vito Capizzo Stadium. We'll be back with the second half on the NSC. Back out to Perry for 3. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again. Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post. The clear Whaler shot. Save! Paul Allen! Face 2-1. Puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyce! Front
Gonna score! Pekarczyk was able to lift it up above LaBelle. Third dribble. Pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot saved. Griffin Star. Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in. Streaks ahead. Shot. Score! Just like that, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Rise and shine through the morning. Take both feet now and jump right in. Go, take hold of the moment. Keep it up till the night rolls in. Till the night rolls in. You got me believing that I can seize the day. You got me hooked on a feeling that I can do anything if I give my heart to it. If I give my heart to it. Run and race for the mountain. At the top, you could touch the sun. See the silver lining in every cloud that flies above. You got me believing that I can seize the day. You got me hooked on the feeling that I can do anything if I give my heart to it. Rise up, fight it, hold on, climb it. Oh, I can do anything if I give my heart to it. If I give my heart to it. If I give my heart to
Want to welcome you back to Vito Capizzo Stadium. Just a minute left here in the halftime as the Whalers have exploded for 12 goals after we were scoreless for nearly 7 minutes. Sydney Moskrop has led the way. She's got 6 goals. Bailey Lower got it going with 3 straight. She's got 5 goals here. And Emerson Pekarczyk with a lone goal. 3 assists by Mason Lower. Evie Stahl with an assist. Bailey with an assist. Emerson Pekarczyk with an assist. And Sydney Moskrop's got also assisted on one of those goals. Coach, before we get to the girls, I just wanted to say Cole Chambers scored his 100th goal. He had a nice little interview with with David Creed, and said that he's been inspired by many, but he mentioned your name specifically, and I just wanted to say that incredible stuff as your influence continues to show its talent and obviously passion towards this game. So very cool stuff. I just wanted to, I don't even think you read that, have you?
That's very touching. No,
Yeah,
I'm not an Instagram guy.
Right. So that I wanted to bring that up, but you mentioned
actually
Sydney Moshcrop here.
Sam did give me a call, actually, told me, but I'm not on Instagram. But Colton is such a great kid.
Yeah.
I've known him ever since he was a little boy, and just I've known few people who I've enjoyed being around so much like Colton Chambers. He's such an amazing, friendly disposition. It's just he's such a great kid and just pushes himself so hard, and it's so great to see. And I'm glad he's my friend.
That hard work coming to fruition. Gotta love it. Well, Sydney Moshcrop has impressed you here in her first half.
She looks awesome. It's just that ability to get the stick in your offhand to protect it, and it's to me it's the most important thing you have to do as a lacrosse player is always protect that ball, and you do that by putting your body in between you and the ball, and you've got to use both hands, and it's just so impressive today. Scoring lefty, passing lefty, guarding the scooping lefty. It's so great to see. It really is.
It's next level stuff. And again, Moshcrop came in with 69 goals. She is up to now 75 for the season. I don't think she'll hit that 100 mark, but man, it is impressive the numbers that the Whalers are able to put up here, and they have taken care of business here in the first half. Opening draw lower, tips it to herself, and she is off and running once again. Oh, great catch by Pekarczyk. Unable to get the shot off.
Settle it down now. Nice. Great job. They are aggressive on defense.
Yeah. Again, no give up in this Tigers team. They will fight to the end here, and it has been an aggressive defensive unit, but unfortunately for the Whalers, it has been just too much offense. Here's Moshcrop again.
Nice defense.
But draws the whistle.
Got it.
So 12-0 the advantage. Again, this will be running time here unless the Tigers can get it to within 10. Moshcrop puts it into lower. Behind the goal. She makes a move around left, gets a screen, hesitates. And draws the whistle. Man, this is a tall order for any goalie. Barely lower from the 8. Again, just got to put it on net. Oh,
Great
nice save. First
Nice
save of the game, and that's a beauty. Wow, off the stick and
off her leg. That's got to hurt.
Tigers look to
That's got
clear.
to hurt.
Unable to do so. Brooke Damien with a good clear there, or a good interception, and
Bailey's
defensive
like a vacuum
play.
cleaner. It just
Trip.
trip.
she'll put it in.
It's
Low
strange
shot,
that
scores! Not the whippiest shot there, but well placed on the ground. And again, Gingras has just not been up to the task here today. She's only had that lone save that she got in the way of.
Kick save and a beauty.
Kick save and a beauty nonetheless. So again, clock continues to run as the Whalers have extended the lead to 13. And we'll move on, again, unless something miraculous happens here today in the second half, they will move on. Watertown has already advanced
Oh, really? So they
into the
found their
Sweet
team?
16.
Oh, really?
So, they will face Watertown right here, and it will be on Thursday. So, again, we didn't get a chance to talk about the boys' game, which will be tomorrow against the Rockland Bulldogs, which is a 6-11 matchup. But I'll tell you what, this Rockland Bulldogs, I've watched a couple of tapes on them.
Yep.
They
the
have
Abington
got
game. They got some players.
As elite as Bailey Lower is on the women's side, there's a kid for the Rockland Bulldogs that has scored just as many. Oh, there's
Good
a
look. Great look.
and somehow that did not go
Wow.
Wow, nice look by number 10. That's Margaret Watkins, and she
Sometimes
draws a
you just
whistle.
Get lucky. That was a beautiful look. Great scoop shot.
So Mizzarelli keeps the shutout in place so far. Tough pass.
Can't turn it
That'll
over.
stay
Come
in
on.
play, though. Nice one-handed scoop. Good defense. Free run. Shot.
There you
Saved
go.
by Mizzarelli. She lost it for a moment, but that's her third
Over the
save.
goalie, great play, smart play by MIAA. Go,
Just
go,
off
go,
the
go,
stick.
go. Nice hustle by Mason.
Oh, beautiful Mason Lower. Brooke
Got
Damien.
each
Oh,
other's
here we
backs. This is awesome.
go. Moskrop's got
open.
room as well as Pekarczyk. That's got to be a whistle.
Draws a foul.
So it'll be number 11, Emerson Pekarczyk from the 8. Again, transition for the Whalers, absolutely flawless. Pekarczyk at 94 goals on the season, looking for 95 right here from the 8. Shot, score. And she gets whacked in the face.
No penalty?
I don't know.
It's just.
Apparently no call, but
Some
she definitely
ways,
got a
girls
stick to the
lacrosse
face.
is a little more dangerous than men's lacrosse.
Right? I don't know how that is, but
I'm sorry, women's lacrosse. It's just that they don't have the protection, and sticks are flying.
I got 15. The scoreboard only says 14. But 6, 12, 15. I only got 14 too.
So Watertown's victory was I think was a pretty big upset.
It was
right?
an upset.
Yeah, exactly.
And it'll be Whalers ball on the infraction.
Great.
So 14-0. Pekarczyk. Dylan Damien with some space, but wisely pulls it back as the Whalers could use some clock here. After dominating the first half, they can put things on cruise control here. Oh, nice pass to Pekarczyk. Oh! Hello! Highlight reel stuff from Emerson Pekarczyk.
That's great.
That deserves a flyby.
That's awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
That's great patience too. Just think about what's going on in her mind right before. Where are you going to place that? How are you going to do it? And the patience to know, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a BTB.
Right.
And it's going to go in. That is awesome.
Gingras once again just way out of position for any shot, really. But the
Great
behind the back, she
stuff.
had no
I hope
chance.
somebody got a picture of that.
No chance.
Bailey's was beautiful. If I forget, it was probably the current photographer. He
Yeah.
got a great shot
Yeah,
of
Tran.
Bailey's.
Oh.
Yeah, Tran got it, exactly.
So Whalers gain another draw control here. Moskrop loses it momentarily. So 17-25 and counting here in the second half. Whalers looking to close out here this round of 32 game well at hand. Yarba once again called for an infraction. Moskrop will put it in. Hesitation. And a nice roll. There's a pass, low pass handled by Bailey Lower.
She just can grab anything in an 8-foot span
Right.
on her body. That
Jump, skip, hop, and a score. You gotta be kidding me.
That is so impressive. Oh
And
my
Moskov
God.
picks up another assist just
a
because.
Rip corner, top left. Boom. That's another one. Just the.
It's just beautiful
It's just,
to watch.
It really is.
It's just beautiful
so
to watch.
awesome. It's just the jump is just gives you such a kick. As a player and as a fan of lacrosse. This team's fun to watch.
They are.
They really, really are.
Again, as fun as that game was yesterday for the boys, I mean, complete domination. This just as impressive. Again, against a championship team. This team won the West in Class B, and we're making mincemeat of them.
The West.
I hear you.
Not that tough.
Nonetheless, you're still winning. Off the stick, but Mason lower there. Facing a triple team. Good job getting.
Slow it down.
Zadroga battles, and Hadley comes away with it, but a misplay. Lana Brissett, or no, Maya Johnson, excuse me, picks it up and on the run. Nice
rollback.
work.
Excellent job. Great rollback. Good lefty. Love it. Smart
Nice
play
pass
by
back,
Maya.
too.
See, that's protecting the ball.
Off the stick of Damien.
Grace under pressure is just such a difficult thing to have under these kind of conditions, and that just was total grace under pressure.
Nice run. Shot goes wide. Draws the whistle, however. So that's Margaret Watkins, just a sophomore. As the clock continues to run, 14 minutes, 20 seconds left. Whalers up 16-0. That was our final score yesterday as the boys defeated Seekonk. Shot, scores.
Gets one by.
So Watkins puts it down low and beats
Very good shot. Using the ground.
Cindarella to
Help her
break
out.
up the break up the shutout. But I mean, that is a near impossible
Straight on.
finality to in the girls' game. There's just those eights just make it nearly impossible to have a shutout. Much more difficult than in the boys' game to complete that. Again, Mizzarelli has not really been tested either.
No, she doesn't have many shots on her,
unofficially,
does she?
yeah, just 3
Exactly.
saves. And just the lone goal. A couple of shots went wide, but really not much
So,
offense.
She's
to
at
speak of.
75%. That's a pretty good percentage.
Yeah, yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Great rest.
Oh,
Look
beautiful
at
little
this.
give and go
Boom.
there.
Boom.
Pass up.
Find the open girl. Come
Lombardi.
on.
Again, no real rush.
Nice patience.
Yeah. Under 13 minutes to play here for Nantucket. As they can do some, get some keep away here. Oh, nice. Mason lower with a run shot and draws the
save.
whistle. A save there, of course.
Nice save.
But it'll be number 25, Mason Lower with the run from the 8, evading a double team and putting herself in position to pick up a goal here. Low shot, scores. I mean, just no chance,
Makes a save that doesn't count.
right?
And then
That's
tough. It's the goalies. It's such a hard position.
yeah.
And it's
And
a hard,
this-
and
this
it's a hard
field
position
here-
to coach too.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, you've got to. The same thing with face-offs. It's a specific super area of the game now, and goalies are just so hard to come by.
Yeah.
You know, you see Jeremy He's been a goalie since 3rd grade.
Right.
You know, and he's the only one who's ever. Actually, Aaron Hanlon doesn't have. He's not scared
And Sean
about getting in
Murphy
the goal. Yeah, Shawnee
got in
too.
there last
definitely.
year. But the Whalers were lucky to have George Boucher for 4 years.
Another one who
Sit in
played
the
goalie
post,
for
yeah.
9 years.
Pekarczyk tapping it to herself and scooping and drawing a whistle. And the Whalers get into the offensive end. Under 11 minutes to play now.
Go get it.
The game well at hand, 17-1 our score. But this game has been over since about the 10-minute mark of the first half, as the Whalers exploded for the first 16 goals in the game. They led 12-0 at the half.
Great.
Yeah, just
Nuts.
makes it look easy, but
That is nuts.
oh,
That
great
is so
pass, goes
awesome.
through, almost scores.
But nice backup right
Yes,
there.
great
That is
backup.
Great smart play. Just
Suze Paraner, good hustle there. Nice pass inside, lower. Oh my goodness. Once again, the lower to lower connection. And that is at least
just
4 assists
just
for.
crisp play on all points. You know, just is so great.
I got Mason Lower with at least 4 assists. And I think that is the keep away call there.
Yeah, but in some way, you know, that was. They held on to that ball for a long time and worked it around, and at some point you've got to do something with it.
Right, eventually.
In some ways, with
No doubt.
10 minutes left in the game,
So again, Coach Lower afforded the
only
Ability.
offhand shots.
Yeah.
That should be the rule.
Right,
For the rest
yeah.
of the game, only offhand shots.
She's afforded the ability to go deeper into the bench now. Vicky Todorova into the game now for Brooke Damian. And again, another draw control win. Here's Pekarczyk with the offhand. Wide open, but no reason to do anything. Maddie Lombardi passes over to Moskrop. Again, a little keep away here. As the Whalers go into their 4-corner offense.
Look at all of them. For the boys. Boys need to be watching this.
Yeah. Yeah, the precision passing is just exceptional.
And too, protecting it with that offhand, giving them the ability to play on both sides of the field. You know, in terms of the right side and the left side, to run your offense.
And this offensive set, they run this drill.
Yeah.
This real close passing back and forth, just kind of give and go stuff. That is one of their pregame warm-up
Great
drills. So not often that you can institute an actual warm-up into the game. Just goes to show how dedicated and thorough Coach Lower
it's
is.
just the cylinders.
There's no wasted energy. There's no wasted motion. It's all a teachable opportunity, and she takes advantage. So again, just going to count it down here as we are under 8 minutes of game time. But this game has been over before halftime, as the Whalers have flexed their muscles after a timeout. Bailey Lower came out and in about a minute's game time scored 2 goals and added another one. And there has been no answer by the Tigers, as they will end their season, a historic season for the South Hadley Tigers, with a loss here at Vito Capizzo Stadium. That's going to be a long ride home for them, but one that they can certainly enjoy their regular season and a playoff win, a prelim win as well. But they have come up against a juggernaut here offensively in the Nantucket Whalers
Just
squad.
playing well in all aspects
Yeah.
of the game. Their riding, their clears. Claire's playing great.
And again, these defensive players now just get to rest. There's no effort being used up here as the Whalers just hold on to it. And a misplay there, finally.
Time to work on the ride.
Yeah, check now.
Take that ball away.
Suze Paraner, as you called it, Coach. Trying to get the kick in there and gets dragged down.
2, takedown.
White gets a 12. So great hustle by Paraner to gain possession, and she'll have a chance to run in from the 12 here. I think she's just going to back it out, but. And the keep away game happens again here. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. It doesn't matter, yeah. They're like, play it, play it, play it. Again, I think if it was a little closer, they would have made a reset, but no need. As the referees know that this game is at hand, well at hand for Nantucket. So unofficially, we will just go ahead and assume that it will be a Thursday game as Bailey Lower is subbed out. Another fantastic game from number 17. She'll finish
There you
with
go.
8 goals and at least
What
one
South
assist.
Hadley should be doing right now is play like 0-0 right now.
Yeah.
They're not playing that same aggressive defense that they were playing at the beginning of the game, which I can understand.
Yeah.
But still, you want to finish up strong. This is your last opportunity to play with your team.
Yep,
for the
some of
rest
those
the year,
seniors.
and
I'd stand corrected. Only one senior on the squad, so
nice
they will
defense right there.
be locked and loaded for next year.
I guess
So
I stand corrected.
number
Illegal
1, Odyssey
defense.
Hill, one of the co-captains, the only senior on the squad for the South Hadley Tigers.
Abby, watch your back.
We are under 4 minutes to play here. That is a good question. So there you go. Whalers put it in. Evie Stahl now. Backing up. Paraner unable to handle it, goes out of bounds, and another turnover on Nantucket, but
There's an opportunity for South Hadley to try to finish out this game
on a positive
on a
note
good
here.
note. Yeah, make some good plays here and try to do something at the end of your season. You got 3 minutes left to.
Great run, good angle by Mason Lower. Oh, nice rollback. Good run by number 6, that's Jordan Ballant.
Good look.
Shot
Good
and a
look.
score.
That was a very good dodge. Very, very good dodge. Number 10.
That's Watkins again, so we knew she was one of the weapons for South Hadley. They just have not had enough possessions
Great
and
body control.
opportunities.
Great dodge.
But a talented player. So Mason Lower on the draw here. Love that. Just a sophomore. So plenty left as a Whaler for number 25. And again, another three-sport athlete for Mason. It's the hockey, lacrosse, field hockey trifecta. All basically the same sport, just different sticks.
That's a good point. Hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, a lot of the same footwork and exceptional cardio. I mean, just phenomenal athletes
just,
to be able to do all three of those sports.
It's so...
Oh, nice clear.
Great creative.
1-on-1. Oh, nicely done on defense. Oh,
Now what? Now hold on.
man,
The
that
ball
looked
fell
like
out of her
good defense.
stick.
Yeah, that looked like some
The ball
good
fell out.
defense.
She didn't even touch. She dropped it when she went lefty.
Yeah,
That's just the referees in
yeah.
poor position to see what was
Under a
going
minute to
on.
play, nonetheless. Whalers looking to keep it at 2 goals. Miserelli with a save.
So I'll take that.
18-2 will likely be our final score here from Vito Capizzo Stadium as the
seconds
final
left.
seconds tick off.
Just
In
see
an
it.
impressive round of 32 win for Nantucket. 2 years in a row, they have now defeated this South Hadley Tiger team. It's traveled an awful long way, but faces an absolute
Yeah,
juggernaut.
Just do a lap, Bailey. Here we go. It's over. Great job by these young women
Miserelli,
today.
fantastic in net. Defense, good. And again,
Great job.
all aspects
So-
on display here this afternoon as the Whalers win and move on, taking care of business. Again, the aspirations are larger than ever this year, but you got to start with one. And the Whalers do it in impressive fashion, 18-2. Bailey Lower with 8 goals. Moskrop with 6 goals. Pekarchik ended up with a hat trick as well. Mason Lower scored 1. But again, there is just no weak spot on this team, and they were all on display this afternoon. Very impressive win for the Whalers. Hammy, your final thoughts as we get it set up for the next round.
That's it. They just look so impressive in so many ways, in so many different aspects today.
Yeah.
That one grab by Bailey to come down, grab that ball out of nowhere and come down and just tilt the field, put it in the back of the net, followed by Sydney's shot coming around on the left side, and then Bailey's down here, and then Emerson's dodges. And
Yeah.
Just everything about everything they do, the riding is just, it's so great to see them clicking on all cylinders.
There's
It
no
really
weakness in
is.
this team, that's for sure. We've said it before, a
So
complete
impressive.
game and a complete team. So congratulations again to the South Hadley Tigers on a very historic season for them. They will build and grow. Only one senior on that team, so as this team, our team will improve again. Hard to believe that this
You know
team
what,
could
the-
actually improve
the-
for next year, but
The most impressive thing to me is that are all not bashful about getting the hand in their off.
yeah,
Getting it in the offhand, whatever. If they're lefty or they're righty,
yeah.
they're going to put it in the offhand to protect the ball, to cherish it.
Yep.
And you've got to do that. You cannot turn it over. And then the rides are just so amazing.
So we'll be
Taking
back.
that ball back.
We don't get any time off here as we're back at it tomorrow. The boys in the Sweet 16 against a very quality opponent in the Rockland Bulldogs. As, again, Cole Chambers scored his 100th goal. The Bulldogs have had 4 games that they have put up 20-plus goals, so plenty of offense, and it is Lucas Leander, the elite scorer. He has over 100 goals this season. He's got a 300-point career just wrapping it up, and he is actually just a junior as well. So as talented as Bailey is, this Leander kid going to come in here, and we got to put a circle around number 1 for the Bulldogs tomorrow, as the Whalers defense will have its hands full. They're going to have a big game as they look to advance to the Elite 8. That will be tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Thursday, right here, the Watertown team will come knocking on the Whalers' door and looking to knock them off. But again, if the Whalers play like they did today, they're going to be hard out, that's for sure, against anybody. So,
But when a team comes that can compete with them, that's going to be such a great game to watch. And
Yeah.
It's so fun for everybody, and I just hope we have a little more fun than they do.
Exactly. So that Watertown team, again, will be the underdog. If the Whalers win, again, we can speculate wildly, they will likely face a Manchester-Essex team. That's the one that we're looking forward to. That'll be a 4-5 matchup, and they have a goalie that's saving things at an 88% clip.
That's
so
incredible.
that's elite. So that will be a firm test as Nantucket will face all season long. Again, a fantastic game. Thanks again to the Oliveris, who are our power to the world. Of course, fantastic Whaler supporters in the house behind us here as we plug into their interweb and bring it all to you, Whalers Nation. Again, the final here today, 18-2. Whalers take care of business. For Sean Davis, the coach, Hammy Hurd, I am Chris Morris. We'll do it again tomorrow. Round of 16, the Sweet 16 coming up over the next couple of days. Have a great night, Whalers Nation.